Well, welcome to Horn Island. You'll be staying at the Gateway Torres Strait Resort here on the island, and our professional staff will be able to help you with any of your tour needs while you stay here. Enjoy the Horn Island Forgotten Isle World War II tour or the Thursday Island Garrison Town tour. Plus there's a myriad of other possibilities for you to explore.
The rooms at the Gateway Resort are very comfortable and the staff are great. I really enjoy staying here.
The Horn Island tour is the only one of its kind in Australia, as we take you in the steps of those who served here during World War II. It's where the officers were. They were coordinating the efforts on the 4 guns around them from this one central point. They're very crunchy. Bush tucker again, you can eat them. In the museum here we've got 2 sections, largely devoted to World War II history in Torres Strait and specifically Horn Island. We also have displays here on the pearling history of Torres Strait, for Torres Strait did grow up on the back of the pearl shell from the 1860s onwards. We also have displays here dedicated to the Torres Strait people with cultural artworks and artefacts.
We came to Horn Island not knowing what to expect, and it's been an absolute revelation.
Credit's got to go to Vanessa for the efforts she's put into this. Something that is, the Forgotten Isles is really the main theme of it, and she's got to be commended for efforts in teaching the tourists, or showing the tourists this part of the world and what did take place in the Second World War, and how close it really comes to the footsteps of Australia when you find there's only 50 people here when the Japanese actually put their raids in, and had they known there was only 50, the whole theatre could have been a totally different aspect.
The Garrison Town tour of Thursday Island will take you down through the ages as we explore the Kawarig and their traditional history in this inner island area.
I'm born and bred on TI. I've lived here for pretty much my entire life. I've been doing these tours for about 10, 12 years now. Basically, yeah, this is Gateway Torres Strait Resort's Garrison Town tour. We call it Garrison Town because TI at one time during the Second World War was literally that, exactly that, a garrison town, just all military that was in here. There you go. We've been operating these tours with just the one 21-seater bus for the entire 12 years. It's always been sort of a small groups that we've been catering for, sometimes very small, but other times all the way up to that 21-seater. What we have here is a great big monument to the Japanese that actually worked here in the Torres Straits. Now, what had happened was between 1878 and 1941, a lot of Japanese fellows, with thousands of them, were working here, and yeah, 700 of them never went back home. So basically, they put down this monument here on the 15th of August 1979. This is basically what kept some of these divers alive, a hand-driven air pump of all things. So this has pumped all that air down a long pipe.
The history up here is amazing. You go to any of the islands around here and there's always a story, there's always something to find. It's just like you find something new every time you go out here, and that's one thing that you just don't hear of up here. It's amazing.